Just taking in life and appreciating it.
We're all together as a family.
We have real conversations.
When I go on my trips.
I would like to ask you, when was the last time you truly felt happy?
The most recent,
The most recent?
I would honestly say this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
And like what was the reason for it?
Just taking in life and appreciating it, like for the place I'm in, the people around me, the family I have, the friends I have, the beautiful
Okay.
girlfriend I have.
So is it because it was something else before and you didn't have it all, and now that you have it you appreciate it more?
No, I always had it, but I feel like some days you just take it in more. And maybe it has something to do with the seasons too. When the sun comes out, and
You're
it's a
right.
day like this in Toronto,
Yes.
where we always have the clouds and we always have the rain and the snow.
That's
So it's just
true.
kind of like a seasonal mood change, I feel like.
Right.
Yeah.
And what was a particular moment in your life that made you feel like, oh, you cannot be happier currently, but this is something that changed it for you? Was there any moment that switched something for you?
Um, Maybe after like reading this book that it was called The Power of Now, and then really taking in that life in its purest form is enjoying the now in that pure moment right now,
You're right.
not focusing on the past and not focusing on the future.
You're right. Okay. But I would also like to know, it's difficult for many people to live in the moment. So, did you learn to live in the moment over a period of time, or
It's like a battle with the self, I feel like, because it's so easy to get caught up into always thinking about the future, bringing you
right?
some anxiety about your future plans, and then
Right.
also thinking about your past and, oh, I made this mistake, I made that mistake, I
Right.
should have done this instead.
Yes.
So that's what I think. It's like it's pure battle. Yeah.
Right. So, how do you get over that dilemma? Like when you are in a situation where you're constantly thinking about something that will happen in future, but you know you have to live in the moment. What is your way to get over it and still live in the moment?
It's good to take a, I guess, a lesson from the past, but not dwell on it too much. So just take what you took as a lesson, I guess, from it before, and just apply it into the now.
Right. Was there a time when it was difficult for you to actually live in the moment, and you learned it recently, or have you always been like that?
No, just more recently I started to learn a little bit more about keeping
Learn.
that like stress lower, keeping that.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
And invest your time into something that you really want to, right?
exactly. Yeah.
That's great. A very good answer. So I would like to ask you, when was the last time you felt truly happy?
Probably today has been a good one.
That's a good
Just
one.
visiting my daughter here in Toronto and get to walk her dog and my kids are doing well. So yeah,
So I understand that it's family that makes you happy.
Yes.
And if your family is doing well, kids are doing well,
Yes.
and you have a nice little dog here, so that's what truly makes you happy these days.
Yeah.
So was it like this always, like all your life, like finding your happiness in little things, or was it more difficult earlier to to be truly happy?
I feel like I've been relatively happy most of the time, and sometimes, yeah. Usually, it's when somebody in our family is not doing well or having a hard time that worries me too. And so when things are going well with them, that's great. And yeah, one of the happiest times, I guess, would be when we're all together as a family on a vacation or something. And
So you
That's
said
great.
that you would be worried if somebody is not really doing well.
Yeah.
So how do you get over it generally?
Um, time usually. Because
Time.
usually it's time talking to them, and if there's anything I can do to help, and if not, then sometimes it's just time, and hopefully whatever it is passes.
Okay.
And
That's really good to know. So I would like to know, when was the last time when you truly felt happy?
Today,
Okay.
I'm doing my yoga teacher training 200 hour at a beautiful studio called The Yard. And so we're learning about Katona yoga. And just like the best group of people I've ever met, we have real conversations and we get to practice together. And we did hand on adjustments together. So really feeling in community. And it's the first time. So I'm very grateful. And so, yeah.
That's an interesting answer. So I would like to know, is it the yoga that you are more interested in, or is it the connections that you're making with people on a deeper level?
I think both. I think the asanas, the practice, allows us to connect on a deeper level because as we're learning, yoga is also like it is a way of life. So we do the practice of getting into poses, and then we talk to each other, and we eat together, and we reflect, and so it feels like it's kind of holistic, the relationship we're building. So all of it, yeah.
Right. So do you guys go out after this yoga class, and do you connect outside of the yoga class? Like, do you get to know these people on a very deeper level and
Yeah.
have deeper connections?
We do. We've been out a few times. We have a group chat, so we text each other, and then after class, sometimes we'll go get a drink or like walk to the bus stop together. So we're connecting on a deeper level too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think yoga is helping you with connecting better with people on an emotional level?
Yeah. I think it allows me to understand people exist in their bodies as well and have more compassion and gratitude and also just amazement for people and like the body as a whole and how we're all living in a body and existing here. It's just fascinating to me.
And do you also feel like since you are practicing yoga,
Hmm.
it is making you more calmer and more present so that you can form better connections?
Yes. I think it gives me a practice that allows me to relax, calm my nervous system, which allows me to
Right.
connect to people more deeply
Right.
and get past my anger or irritation that tends to build up and have deeper conversations.
When did you start practicing yoga?
About I want to say 4 or 5 years ago now.
And
Yeah.
what made you interested in pursuing that?
Actually, I was gifted the opportunity to take a meditation course in college. And so from there, we practiced asanas before we meditated, which was beautiful. And then I took a yoga course the next semester, and I just started volunteering at a nonprofit yoga studio, which just got me into practicing more.
So now you're practicing to become a professional yoga teacher.
To some extent, I think at first, but now it's really just the community and deepening my practice, and it makes me so happy.
Are you leading that group, or
No, 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 no.
you're a part of the
Yeah,
group?
I'm a part of it.
Right, nice.
Yes.
So I guess making connection is genuinely what is making you happy.
Yes.
And doing what you're best at, or doing while doing what you really like, which
Yeah.
is yoga.
Yeah.
Good to know. When was the last time you truly felt happy?
When I go on my trips, it truly makes me happy. I don't care about the world. I'm just in my zone, headphones in, at the airport, with my boarding pass, planning my trip.
When was your last trip?
November 2025, December 2025, I would say Christmas. Let's put it that way.
So it was pretty recent then.
Yeah, fairly recent. Yeah,
So how often do you take your trips?
once a year.
Okay, so do you have to wait the whole year to be truly happy?
I guess so, because I need money to be truly happy to travel.
That is true. So,
So-
are there any other smaller moments in your life that make you happy other than these trips?
Like the sunlight. I'm glad that it's spring now. So the weather, the change in weather, the clear skies, the blue light, the white light, cherry blossoms,
Okay.
that does make me happy, yeah.
And I would also like to know, so what exactly in these trips do you look forward to? Like, what enriches your soul?
It's something new, something different. Like it's a new culture that I come across. It could be different food, or it could be like, spending time with friends. So if I'm going out with a few friends, then like bonding, catching up with each other's life. That's pretty much what I look forward to.
So, where did you go in your last trip?
I went to the Middle East, so
Okay, and
it's
what
burning
was
right now, unfortunately.
and what was it in the Middle East that captured your heart, or you felt fulfilled?
Oh, that was Jordan for me, for sure, hands down. Especially Petra, the ancient monuments that I visited, was so pretty, so good. And when you look at what man has achieved today, like we talk about how happiness means minimalism, how happiness means something that is very bland and very orthogonal and black and white and gray. We have lost color. Back when I went to Jordan, especially Petra, the art was so beautiful. They had nothing, they had no trees, it was in the middle of the desert, yet they carved beautiful masterpieces in sandstone, whatever they had. We have so much abundance here, like, yet we see very like just glass and blacks and whites and grays, and we don't see any color per se.
I agree.
So I would say, in spite of thousands of years or maybe hundreds of years, I guess we're getting unhappier. Coming back to your question.
Okay. So I think, yes, your happiness truly lies in new experiences, I would believe. I believe
Yes,
so.
yeah, that you can rightly put it. New
I
experiences or enriching experiences, I would say.
That's good
Something
to
that
know.
enriches the soul. It
That's
just makes you think less and do more.
that's good to know. So coming back to the point, is it because it makes you think less?
Could be. Could be. Never thought about it. Asking me
I
that.
would
So,
actually like to make you think about it. So is it
okay. Oh my God.
because
Okay,
it
let's go.
you get your it takes your mind off anything that's going on in your life at that moment, and you're truly immersed in the experience because it's new.
I would say so, yeah, because I am, in a way, you can say that for that part of the year, let's say, I'm truly living in the moment kind of a thing, not worrying about what happened, what meetings I had, or what's gonna come next. If I have something due, deadlines, bill payments, nothing. It's just, I'm here, I've spent a shit ton of money to be there, so I'm just gonna be there and enjoy. So I guess coming back to the day to day thing, I would say, I guess I should approach life that way, as if today is the only day.
That's right. But yes, I believe like momentary escapes are required for you to relax your body and mind both, and also your soul. And I mean, it freshens you up, you're refreshed, and then you get back to your daily life, right? So that was an interesting conversation.